Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be a general love and romance reading for spring 2020. This is in honor of the spring equinox, which is happening on March 19th, or maybe it's already happened by the time you're listening to this reading. But it's just for a general love and romance reading for spring, okay, for all of springtime. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So we're going to go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, to this reading to deliver the messages that we need to hear for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for spring 2020, love and romance. Messages for Gemini. Ooh, there you go, Two of Wands. Some of you guys are at a crossroads. Making a decision. Gemini, spring 2020, love and romance. Gemini, spring 2020, love and romance. Nine of Wands in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Wands. Whoa, Gemini, what is going on? The Magician in your foundation. Death in your past. The Hanged Man coming in from above. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Gemini, what is going on here? This is quite a powerful reading. All right, your overall energy is the Ace of Swords, and this is showing up in reverse. This is a bit of confusion that you might be experiencing. Maybe some of you, I feel like, the Hanged Man energy, this is all about psychic downloads, spiritual, communication with your guides, with your angels, maybe even dream state. But I feel like some of you guys are feeling confused. You want to move in a new direction, but you're not sure exactly which one. Underneath that, you do have the Emperor in reverse. So for some of you, this is about getting away from a controlling situation or partner, or it could be an aspect of yourself where you are too married to an idea or to a vision of the future or yourself or love and romance. Beneath that, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Let me just make sure not everything's in reverse here. It's not. Page of Pentacles in reverse is kind of like a new start, but it's like a false start. So some of you might have had a false start, and you might have found out that this Emperor person, maybe Aries energy, maybe Virgo, but that this false start, maybe it was with somebody who you felt too restricted, or maybe you were always thinking you wanted to be in a long-term relationship or a committed relationship, and you started to manifest it, and then all of a sudden you were like, oh my gosh, I feel caged. I want my freedom back. The Page of Pentacles could be also the need for you to really focus on your finances and your physical health at this time. Okay, because whatever you have been experiencing in love and romance might be affecting you that way. And I am getting this real need to balance. If you guys do energy work, doing chakra balancing and that sort of thing, acupuncture, whatever works for you to find this nice internal balance, so that you can kind of turn this sword upside down and get real clear communication and real clear messages, okay, from above. All right, so you guys are showing up here as the Nine of Wands. This is fire energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Not Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but that was a psychic slip. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, okay, with that, you guys showing up in the overall energy. Fire energy is Leo, Aries, Sag. And we also see that with the Emperor card as well. So you might have that in your chart. You just might be dealing with somebody with those energies in your chart. And the Nine of Wands is all about my wounded warrior. This is somebody who has taken lifetimes to gather all of these wands and these experiences. And, they're feeling a bit tired and they're taking a break, but they have the oomph to move forward. When this is showing up in reverse, which it is in your reading, is really telling me you guys are feeling exhausted. You guys are feeling exhausted either in your current relationship, or maybe you're just feeling exasperated because you've been trying to manifest love and romance into your life, or a reunion with someone, and you're starting to, again, that's where this lack of clarity is coming, because I'm really seeing that you're feeling drained. Okay, this Emperor energy, again, you might be feeling drained by somebody in your life regarding love and romance, and you really need to bring back that balance. Okay, underneath that, I can't help but notice we have the World card in reverse. So you may be trying to manifest somebody who's far from you, at a distance from you, or you could have a partner that's from a different culture who lives far away that you can't see right now. For example, somebody who's in the military or lives in another country, or just really far away from you. But I can see that it's really taking a toll on you, okay? And you're feeling this sense of exhaustion. Some of you might have also been letting your appearance go. And I know this sounds very vain, and very 3D focused of me, but I'm getting that message with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, that remember, what's going on the inside really does start to reflect on the outside. All right, so in your surroundings, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Again, I'm getting emotional, physical drain. Some of you might be financially dependent on this Emperor in reverse, and you feel like they're very controlling, and you just need to get away from it. And you're feeling that in your surroundings. Some of you might be, your health and your finances might be at a standstill at the moment, okay, which is happening to a lot of people. So that also might be creating an environment that isn't quite fertile for you to create, or to create a healthy relationship, repair your relationship, or manifest a relationship and love and romance that you're looking for. Okay, so interesting energy, and you're being blocked by the 10 of Wands. You have too many burdens at the moment. Again, I keep going back to this Emperor in reverse. Okay, this Emperor in reverse is very controlling, could be very manipulative, or it could just be the fact that you have too much on your plate and it's just too exhaustive for you at the moment. So that's really blocking you from manifesting for your highest good. But there is a need for you to take a rest. There is a need for you to drop some of your burdens. Okay, and how you might do that, start taking care of yourself physically, try to find balance, okay, however you can at the moment, whether that's through, maybe you guys, like to go for walks or runs, take the dog for a walk, maybe go outside with your children, whatever it might be. There's a need for you to sort of, I see a lot of the importance of nature coming through here. That's going to really help you. And then maybe it's massage and energy work, as I mentioned before. In your foundation, Gemini, you guys have the Magician. This is beautiful energy. You have the ability to manifest, and you can and do manifest quite often and very successfully. This is Mercury energy, so it could be Virgo or Gemini energy right here. Okay, so just all you have to do is pick up those tools and you can start doing it. In your recent past, you had a huge transformation and or rebirth. Okay, Scorpionic energy. Take that how it resonates. Maybe in your personal life, maybe within a relationship, maybe a relationship ended, maybe you started a new relationship. Okay, maybe it was just a spiritual awakening as well. Now, what's coming in above you, Gemini, is the Hanged Man. This is Piscean energy. This is peace. This is relaxation. We did just have Mercury, and it's funny because we've got Mercury here move into Pisces, which is going to give us a sense of peace. Hopefully it will sort of calm down any sort of anxieties that we're experiencing. And I really do feel that. And I feel like some of my Geminis there are really getting, nudged along, getting little signs and synchronicities to take care of themselves spiritually. To keep a dream journal, to to really pay attention to the psychic downloads that they're receiving at this time. That's going to really help them, give them this clarity that they're looking for regarding their love and romance for spring 2020. Now, in your future position, we do have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Whoops! And I'm just going to fix the lighting in here, you guys. Sometimes I don't realize what's going on. there we go. Sorry. Okay, and so the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody who is, again, she's very financially stable. She takes very, very good care of herself, but when she's in the reverse, she's not quite at home within herself. And so Spirit is saying it's really important that you create that fertile environment to manifest whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Okay, whether it's, getting your finances in order, getting your thoughts in order, getting your physical health and well-being in order, getting your house in order. All of that needs to take place, Gemini, in order for you to, to really attract stability and what it is you're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull additional cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs regarding love and romance. Yeah, I'm getting this message, Gemini. It's time to clean it up. Look at that, though. Oh my gosh. You have 3 10s in this reading, Gemini. All right, so 10. This is the 10 of Cups, which is a jackpot card. Oh my gosh. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. So more than anything, I feel like this is what you're trying to manifest. And Spirit says it's within reach, but you have to clean up some of the clutter. These cards are just like popping out. 8 of Cups or 8 of Summer. So you need to walk away from something. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. I feel like something happened to you in the past that really is making that very clear. Okay, even though there's a lack of clarity, but I think you're starting to realize that this Emperor in reverse, even if it's your higher self or a part of you that's too married to an agenda or an idea, it's not working for you anymore. For others of you, it's going to be a partner who's too controlling or manipulative. Okay, so let's go ahead and see additional messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Additional messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, you get the 8 of Spring. So you have 88 coming out. 8s are a beautiful, magical number of abundance and manifestation. Stress that comes from having many things happening all at once, right? We see that with the 10 of Wands. Okay, this is really holding you back. There's too much going on. It's time to declutter, Gemini. All right. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Yeah. So again, I do feel like, this is something that you did experience or you will experience, a sudden change that's going to really shift your focus. Okay. That's really going to bring whatever is unclear right now. It's going to bring that clarity. Again, it could be a psychic download. It could be a dream. It could be an aha moment. It could be an actual event, a change in events. Okay, and then you get the Princess of Spring. Yes, the Page of Wands, you guys. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Yeah, so Gemini, you cannot stay in the energy that you're in right now. At the bottom of the deck, you guys get the Judgment card, Renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Some of you guys need to move on. Some of you absolutely, this is loud and clear. You need to make some big change or changes here and you need to move on. Yeah, because whatever you're doing right now isn't serving you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some romance angels for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Romance angels for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You get free yourself. Gemini, freeing yourself from that Emperor energy. It's time to take back control of your life. Yep. I'm not surprised. Oh, I'm not surprised at all. Sorry about that. I'm not surprised at all. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. But you know what I'm getting from this card? First of all, there's a full moon. So there was either a blessing that came to you during this last Virgo full moon or that you'll be experiencing it by the time we have the full moon in Libra. But I do feel like there's somebody that you're going back to, that you're not going to be alone. But remember, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like, this is... you know, a relationship, a partnership cannot always be honeymoon all the time. But I do feel like this is you. I'm getting that Six of Swords energy, moving away from whatever it is that you're in right now, making that decision, you know, that you cannot maintain the status quo here. Okay, there's too much stress. There's too much, like, something has ended and you need a new beginning here. And this new beginning, I mean, I see it, that it's coming. All right, it's time to go after your dreams, and it's time to have experienced that peace. I mean, look at the water in this picture, that peace and that tranquility in a partnership that's equal and balanced and loving. I love that. And look at that. This is the first time I've noticed that, but look at these two people, and they have the person, the man who's, you know, directing their gondola or rowing or whatever it's called, is an angel. So this is a divine union. This is the Lover's card, and that is Gemini energy. Oof, you know, I've never seen that before. All right, interesting. So there's some sort of fated union, Gemini, that I feel like, or there's somebody that you know that you're going back to, or that you're moving towards, or maybe you just know, you have that hunch, that feeling that that person is out there for you. Okay, and Spirit's like, don't give up. But you do need to change whatever situation you're in. There's something that's not working. The Fire Prince, optimism and aggression. So yeah, you need to be optimistic. You need to believe it first, that there's a better, more meaningful life out there for you, Gemini. You have to believe it. You absolutely have to believe it. All right, so let's go ahead and pull additional messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. There's one. That's two. Picture looks nice. Additional message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is number 3. I know that was a weird shuffle, guys. All right, so the first message out here. Okay, beautiful. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Look at that. So some of you might be overanalyzing too much and not trusting your heart, not trusting your intuition. This is you needing to do the exercise, okay? Figuring out, I think if you really go within and you say, you know, if I could, what does my best life look like? All right, I think you already know what it looks like, Gemini. Okay, you're just sort of not allowing yourself to see it, or you're putting up blocks, you know, that might come from self-sabotage, you know, like when things are going really well, or if you know what you need to do, but you might be afraid to take those first steps. Okay, the second card, actually this was the third card that came out. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, Gemini. Okay, and also if you're with somebody, okay, and I really do feel like some of you are finding out that you're with somebody who's controlling or manipulative. The Emperor in reverse can also be, you know, can be kind of abusive as well. You know, don't let your pride get in the way and not wanting to admit that this was a mistake, because this is all about transmuting that energy. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, and my dog is agreeing. All right, so he's probably going to kick off for a second. There's some illegal activity happening outside. I do apologize. All right, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. I feel like this is really talking about that energy of that Emperor. I feel like somebody is too controlling, like that they're not giving you your space. I feel like they might be calling you and messaging you. Where are you? What are you doing? And I think this is really sending up a red flag, okay? So it's okay to be closely connected, and it's okay to check up on each other, but not to the point, you know, remember that love never claims. You're nobody's object, okay? So very interesting energy for Gemini. Very specific message too, I believe. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. Remember that I love you. I want to thank you guys for listening, all the love and support you show this channel, and I wish you guys an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.